Rose. It is OMG. Let's talk. We are talking about 90 Day Fiancé, season 10, episode 5. Holy matrimony. The couple we are
committed in matrimony.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, usually it's holy matrimony. They're committing to the K1.
To the K1. The only thing they're committed to.
K1 gang. Gang.
Gang.
K1 visa. Gang. That's G. Gang.
Go! Come on.
Couple we'll be talking about.
Gang. Show us gang one more time, baby.
Oh, yeah, one more time. This is just G, but gang.
You're just spelling it.
Yeah, gang.
There's no word for it?
No, I don't know. There might be. That's too new. Gang. My finger spelling is actually very good, and it took me a long time to get that fast with it. But yeah, gang. It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah,
and it's actually good. Like real, like G-A-N-G.
Let us know in the comments how good it actually is.
Fuck you, G-A-N-G. It is.
Is that like the main thing you wanted to learn?
I've been practicing gang for my whole life. Insane.
I traveled around the world just so I can know gang in every language.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of Paco. Okay. Whatever, Justin and Nikki. She's more ridiculous than me, okay? So I feel a lot better going on.
It's so funny while I was watching it, I was like, this girl is just like Marley. Like,
shut
what?
Up. No, it is not. He's fucking around.
It's funny that she had that thought too.
Oh,
I did not.
Not even in the same universe.
She just said that.
I was just talking about gang. I wasn't talking about anything else. This motherfucker. No. He literally just said how he hates girls who talk about sex and do sex. No, Jesse wouldn't even be into me if I was like her any bit.
Dude, yeah, Nikki, no. She's
you
like,
wouldn't even marry me. Yeah. Well, they are fighting the whole time. They're leaving the park, which is kind of sad. I think it's funny.
Well,
huh?
After she gave him the ultimatum, you have 48 hours to have sex with me or I'm gone.
That pretty much was the ultimatum. Was if you don't beg me in 48 hours, we're done.
That D is not in my P. 4080.
Then I'm gonzy.
I am outie.
Outie 3000s. Jeez. Anyways, they get into a fight because he says, you sent me so little money. And this part was kind of fucked up on his part because
are you
Nikki calls him out, her New Jersey side comes out.
Who goes along with $7,000? Come on, like don't say that
How New Jersey does she sound there, huh?
He's mad.
Don't say that. She was so New Jersey there. That's so funny.
So little money.
$7,000 for that nose.
Yes. Are you serious? You know goes along with $7,000. Come on, like don't say that.
That's so New Jersey. Do you hear it? His nose is way smaller. You can tell it was probably.
I think that she's sent him a lot of money. Now that she says she sent him $7,000 just for nose surgery, who knows how much money?
She said, don't let me bring up the Western Union receipts. And I know Western Union because my family was in the Philippines and the only way I can send them money was through Western Union. That shit's for real.
Bring those receipts.
Yes, that shit doesn't go anywhere.
He said right here, I'll give it all back when I start working.
When?
That's the point of like, he's just downplaying that you sent me a little bit of money, bitch.
But when it comes down to it, is it any money that you give to somebody you love should be given as a gift?
Yes. But he literally, she didn't say like, I gave you money. He said, you gave me a little bit. Like, I don't know. It was kind of, Both of them should have just dropped it at money. Yeah, they both come together and just say whatever. I don't know. They're fucking weird. I don't get this couple. I'm sorry. I don't.
She just got really upset because she knows how much money, and I think him downplaying it just brought out all the rage in her.
Yeah, I bet it's kind of
No.
hard.
Right? Who the do you think you are?
She just get mad a lot though.
Bye, little child.
Well, little child. We find out why she gets mad. It's because she's on a bunch of hormones,
I
right?
know. Okay, so when I was reading about that, I did put a quote like blew up due to hormones. But that's also trying to say, Erica, that me and you blow up due to our hormones, which I feel like is not true.
That's 100% true.
Yeah, not like her though. We don't blow up like her. Like
And
she
I-
goes like
I need money to
100,
eat.
0 to 100. We go like maybe like 20.
That's what I was trying to say, but
you
maybe
know?
it's because it's the syntheticness of it and it's not as regulated as we have. Like we PMS and that's when it's high because our estrogen levels are high. I feel like maybe the levels are always high because they're taking their pills and shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like how does that happen with them? Do they get a PMS? No, right? It's
That's
forever.
exactly what I was trying to say. Like, I know, like, moments, but she was trying to blame every blow up from that. And I was like, dude, I was like, you're trying to be a trans person and bring up trans people. Do not bring down women and say every problem is due to our fucking hormones. Like, you are part of
Yeah.
the fucking problem, you asshole. Like, that's the worst is when any guy chops up to, like, the first thing you're not supposed to say is, you're fucking tripping because you're hormonal.
Yes, because you're hormones.
No, you listen first, bitch. Like, it doesn't matter.
Like if you're a man, just mark down your calendars and know when we will be PMSing so you're ready.
Then you listen and you understand and fucking
To that
care
time.
and get me hot Cheetos and ice cream and fucking watch a movie with me later. Thank you.
Yes. That's all we need.
Thank you.
Once a month.
But she's just trying to blame every fight that they have on her female hormones, which is like kind of like fucked up. I'm like, nah.
Nah, it's just you, Nikki.
Yeah.
Seems like that's always been you.
Hey. It's just kind of fucked. Like, I'm thinking as a girl, like, she was saying this whole park date wasn't enough. Me, personally, as a woman, that would be so romantic.
Yeah, she doesn't appreciate all the stuff that Justin is doing for her.
And you just don't see it. You don't understand what to do. You're just like, again, Nicole.
Sometimes.
So sad. He's like,
Well,
I
I
did something
think-
romantic. He's like, mhm.
I think again, Igor's trying to explain that she has to have patience and not just want to
It's
have sex all the
honestly-
time because he's still trying to open up to her to the like
Idea of her
after
sex
finding
change,
out. Mm-hmm.
which I
After
totally agree.
knowing
Because
that
what kind of
she's
guy
trans.
would come back after knowing that she had sex with him multiple times without saying that she even had a sex change?
For real. That's like a mine F.
Your power for our love.
Maybe.
Ew.
I'll think about it. But she does come around.
She does. They hug it out. She gets. How funny is it? Yeah, these next parts, I'll go to the next part, but the next part is literally her FaceTiming her mama. And her mom is literally backing up everything that we just said in these parts. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's why you find out like, oh, it's not just with Justin, it's her all the time with everybody. And her mom knows.
Yeah, the way that, yeah, let me
About
go
the
to
lack
it.
of
Like, the way
intimacy.
that her mom words it is like as if her mom was there the whole time.
Yeah, the mom's like, so let me ask you, Nikki, did you have a civil conversation with him or did you just scream at him like you always do?
Yeah, damn, the mom knows, dude.
Thinking about you.
You think the mom has to go through like her having to yell at her
Couple
all the
few
time?
issues.
All the
What's been going
time.
on?
Honestly, Mom, like, we had
The mom looks so
a
pissed.
conversation
The
about
mom
the
looks
lack of intimacy.
10 years younger than Nikki.
'Cause this
The
is
mom
not
looks really hot,
right.
actually. I noticed when the
Oh,
mom was
Nicole.
packing the bags with them, I was like, dude,
Did you have a civil conversation with him? Did you yell at him? Did you start screaming? Did you go from 0 to 100?
0 to
What
100.
happened?
Honestly,
How was
Mom,
it?
I probably did go from 0 to 1,000.
A 0 to
To
1,000.
1,000. But it was my hormones because they took my hormone shot.
That's such bullshit. I did not like that. Like, do not throw us under the
How
bus like
fucking
that.
cool would it be to have an excuse for any time you get mad, though?
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of fucked up because girls do have those excuses during that time, but for some
Yeah.
reason to overplay it, that just ruins it because it's like makes it
Oh,
disingenuous.
they're blowing your cover. I get it. Yeah.
What?
Well, Nikki probably brings this up like all the time. It's not just once a month.
Jesse's trying to.
No, I was just being a jerk. No, but on the set for real though, she's.
Jesse knows he takes care of me when I have my periods. He makes sure I have my hot Cheetos. He makes sure I have my heating pad.
I can't even imagine. I'm so sorry for every female. It's unbelievable. What you have
Yeah,
to go through. But for this,
I
I
wake
think
up
it's
at
really.
3 a.m. in pain and have to take a hot bath by myself. It's so sad.
Well, you're not the only one I know that has to go through the worst.
No, Jesse understands. I know Jesse likes to play the front of machismo, but he is the softest, cutest guy ever.
No, Nikki is the worst. She's gonna use this like she has an excuse for being not a good person, and she's creating an excuse for herself to be that person for any relationship in her life. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, it's really fucked up.
Yeah, it seems like she brings that up all the time. Oh, it's the hormones. That's what's happening.
It's my sex
The
change.
But what a easy out. Like, yeah, it's fucked up.
Just own up.
So they go out to eat to a nice place. They kind of have a good connection the whole time. He starts understanding her. She kind of explains like her sex change. I would have to say this part is kind of weird when she's kind of talking loud about her sex change. I don't mind that. But it's the part where she comments on the people clocking her, and I feel like she makes Justin feel uncomfortable on purpose. Like,
so I didn't
these
know.
people didn't look like they were talking shit about her. First off,
Before we even get into that, I had no idea what clocking meant. So I had to
Yeah,
fucking like making a
to-
deal, like you're fighting with eyes or fucking like subjective words.
That's not what I got from my gay coworker.
It's like
Pewitt.
looking at somebody up and down.
From what Pewitt said is that clocking is acknowledging or insinuating that someone is either gay or trans. That's what he told me.
That's what clocking is?
Yeah.
Dude, I grew up in the fucking ghetto. Clocking means more than that. Like clocking is way. I think Pewitt only knows.
2023, not in 1980 when you were born.
That's all I was just trying to say. I think Pewitt only knows the gay term because those are the only. No, clocking means like you fucking like are looking at somebody. You're about to clock them.
So
Like you're
where
fucking
we grew up,
making
Erica,
feel
I think it would be
weird.
called dogging.
You're dogging someone.
Yes, it's the
She's
same
getting
term.
dogged.
It's not only towards gay, and that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe
Screenshot
Pewitt,
LA, let's go. We're like Rob.
maybe Pewitt only sees it as gay because he's so like he lives in
Because
La
I was
Mesa.
so familiar with the term dogging, I expected clogging.
Clogging?
Clogging
Like
is
the
different,
fucking clogs? Like the
different.
Dutch? Now we're going to the Dutch people?
But that's why when Pew was telling me what clocking means, I was like, oh, that's why I never heard of it. Because I'm not gay or trans and I would never do that.
No,
to somebody.
clocking is a known term, and I think he's just too young.
Go to Urban Dick.
Urban Dick?
Yeah, let's see.
Urban Dick?
Dick.
Just say dictionary.
Go to the Urban Ditch. The Urban Ditch, go right now.
Let's see the real
I
definition.
am just saying, clocking is not just derogatory towards gay people. 'Cause I am
Urban
old,
Dick.
and that's just clocking is known to like just throw shade.
I need
kinda
one
be shitty.
more than one source. I'm sorry.
And you're gonna believe fucking a younger fucking gay guy at your work, Jesse. Him and Pewitt are a couple now.
Well, that's why I tried
Jesse Pewitt stole my man. It's
If you
fine.
get Urban-
You and Pewitt are married.
If you can look
Fuck
it up
off.
on the Urban Ditch,
Fuck off.
she won't even do it.
Fuck off.
What Pewitt said.
Right? Like this whole episode will Pewitt.
But-
Well, Pewitt will fucking suck Pewitt's dick then, bitch.
Here's my token.
Well-
Oh, your token? Ew. No, you're not. You're my husband.
Nikki is saying because she's LGBTX.
PYZ.
So that's in her.
He is right.
That's probably
It's
for
just
Nikki.
anything
That's how
that's
she
hated.
Sorry, Erica, you're breaking up real quick. You gotta say it again.
I said because is so she refers it like that.
Because it's like a derogatory term. Exactly, right? Like you're saying, like something that's hated, that's what she compares it to.
Yeah. But do you
Somebody
guys
who
even think
hates,
that they
somebody
were
who throws a lot of
blocking
shade or
her?
hate. No, I don't think so. The way that the
No,
people
they
are,
weren't at all.
and that's my point, is that I think Nikki makes Justin feel even weirder about the whole situation, and she kind of doesn't help him make him feel accepted about it. Like, these people are clocking me and gagging because they heard that I got a sex change. Like, bleh. You think that's gonna make her
Like no one heard that.
Yeah, you think you're, yeah. She's like, oh, he's like, no one heard that? He's like, of course they heard us. Like, I don't know. Would you feel comfortable with somebody like, that's like the whole thing of, you don't expose somebody who's in the closet, like that's their time to come out, blah, blah, blah. Like, she kind of does the opposite, in my opinion.
Yeah, and she says like, "Oh, I've like dealt with my sex change and I'm proud of it." But she's always bringing it up like, "Oh, people look at me weird. Oh, they're over there staring at me."
She needs a sex change on those hands.
Oh. The nails don't fix them. Wait, what about how Justin doesn't want her to go to his gym? Is it
Yeah, the whole gym thing. Yeah, so he's like, what do you want to do tomorrow? And he's like, I want to go to the gym tomorrow morning. He's like, I would love to wake up to you and go with you. He's like, okay, in that case, we're gonna go to a different gym. And she's like, why? And he's like, because the gyms that I want to take you to are like taller. And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, I guess people where I'm from are short and you're tall. Or like, what was the argument?
Honestly,
yeah, the ceilings are too low?
no matter what, I know his like argument was like a lie,
But it might be true at the same time. I don't know.
exactly.
Like,
And at the
Yeah.
same time, though, no matter what it was, he should have just said the truth is that I'm not going to mix my work with my love life. Like that.
if you
Even if you were
it
trans-
doesn't even fucking matter if you
Wait,
can't.
let me talk. Can you
Babe, if you can't,
calm down? Let me talk.
Okay.
Shush for a second.
Okay, I don't like the way you're talking to me, but go
Shush.
ahead.
Yeah, just shush. Well, you just been talking over. I'm just saying.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It doesn't matter if you are fucking trans, if
So
you're
Nikki
gay,
right now.
if you're straight, anything. I think a lot of people have the understanding of sometimes it's really hard to mix your work life with your love life. Like it's something you just don't mix. It's something you don't combine. That's
So you want to keep it like separate.
Someone you're gonna marry.
I'm just saying,
but
this
he's-
is the first time that she's ever been to the gym.
Yeah.
And he's trying to go to America. Like he's not trying to stay here.
Yeah.
Like maybe he's trying to get a fucking pension or some shit.
Not even. Yeah.
I get to an extent because they're not that serious. Like to the point of, yeah, they're getting married, but he's not staying in fucking Moldova. Like
You get no pension at 35.
I'm just saying, I understand mixing work and stuff. It must be weird. You saw how it was when what's his face took his girlfriend to the gym and she fucking threw a fit and had a lollipop in the locker room and he had to call her out and shit. And the other way, Shekinah, remember?
Do you think
So you
he
think
might
that
be
this
embarrassed?
guy? You think this guy is comparative?
No, but my point is
What is your
how hard
argument
it
right
is
now?
to bring somebody else into your workplace, especially when it becomes a personal trainer because you're working out with other people and maybe weird. Because technically, this is a guy. So seeing him
What's
work
his
out with
profession?
other guys, he's a trainer or what? He's what is his? Yeah, we're not going to be able to finish this podcast.
What's his profession?
He's a
I actually don't know.
workout
Is he a
fucking. He's a
trainer?
yes, he is.
He's a model.
No, he's a trainer. Is also
So you think that
Trainer slash model.
so you think that she should be okay with him saying you can't come to this gym because
No.
I have clients?
no.
there?
It's their third day in fucking Moldova, though. That's why I understand. Why do you need to go to his workplace in your third day there? Especially when he took you to the park and you fought with him. So you're going to take him to his workplace, fight with him in front of his professional place where the only place he can get real money, he's trying not to ask you for fucking money, making you feel bad for asking for money, and then you're going to ruin the only spot that he makes money.
Yeah, so he definitely doesn't want to take Nikki to his gym where she's gonna just be
Throw a fit.
argumentative and like
He's going to get fired,
embarrass
never going to
him.
be able to go
So
there.
if that's the case, then why would he even bring this up in the first place? Like, why not?
Because even Nikki Moms knows that she's a 0 to 100 real quick. It doesn't mean that those people don't love you, though. It just means that they know the right time and place.
Where yeah,
and the
when to keep
relationship
you at
is
home.
not strong enough
But when
for
he,
him to take her to your gym yet.
But when
And I
he-
bet when they move to America, they will go to the gym together. No problem, because in America, who gives a fuck?
but as a man, he could have said, like, hey, I want to go to the gym tomorrow morning. And she said, oh, I would love to go with you. And he could have said, okay. And he could have taken her to a gym that she has. None
He
of
knows
this.
where he works at.
Unless
how do we know
unless
that?
it would have been
been dating for 7 years.
weird for her, for like him to take her to another gym and her to be like, why'd you bring me to this gym if
But why?
you
That's my
How
point.
would she have
Erica,
known?
I know that she knows exactly.
she must know.
Yeah, they've been talking way too long. She knows exactly what gym he's been working at. There's no way of getting around it, and that's why he just fucking broke the ice right then and there. But
Like,
she,
let me
you see how
just
she fucking
tell
is
ya.
yelling at him. It's kind of
No, I
sad.
understand,
They go to
yeah.
she wants sex. Do you think she wants to take him to a gym so she can be like,
Oh my
you're
God.
supposed to beg me in the locker room?
Who's worse, Nikki or Jasmine?
Oh man, Nikki. I think
Nikki.
I think so
Nikki.
too. Yeah, I think you're right.
Because Yasmin lets it build up, and then she's like, wait, you didn't get hard, and like we haven't had sex in like a month, and you've been here. But Nikki's like, you've been here for 2 days, and you're supposed to stick it inside.
Nikki's
me.
like, it's been like 3 hours.
Yeah.
This is the first time that he's gonna have sex with her after knowing that she's a man. Like, she needs to calm the fuck down on a whole nother level. It's kind of fucked up.
She does, because yeah, he needs to adjust to this whole thing before getting that intimate.
1, you told her that you're not a man, and then 2, he had sex with you multiple times, and then 3, you're not gonna give him time to like adjust. So fuck
When it
off.
comes to the whole gym thing, if it's not his place of work and he is just trying to get her out of there, super fucked up. But if it is his place of work, I mean,
agree.
sorry, if it is his place of work, he wants to get out to save his own career. That makes sense. But if it's just like his gym where he just likes to
It's
go,
different culture. I think they are going to know that she's too plastic. No girl looks like that in Moldova, like they were saying. It's kind of sad. Like, I get it. I get it in a weird level. Like,
but as a man,
those
who's
people that I
committing-
say, why do these people who are so open date somebody who's from a fucking country where everything is so closed off? Like, do your
because
research.
You know why? Because he's 2 Chainz. He's different.
Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. And we're going to go into our next couple. Check our channel out. Thank you. Love you. OMG. Let's talk.